Hello there and welcome to another tutorial from AKCP. Today we're going to be having a look at the security sensor inside the AKCP Security Probe web interface. Now if you're not familiar with the security sensor, this is the sensor that you often see on doors and windows, which is two magnetic blocks. When the magnetic link is broken, obviously an alarm will sound. That's just one of the uses for it. So let's go right ahead, jump in and have a look at the security sensor. So here we are on the sensors page, and we'll go ahead and click the little logo here that says security. And this brings us to our security sensor page. Now security, let's have a look at the first bit here, which is the sensor name, which is security port 4 right now. Now in a real world situation you wouldn't really be calling it security port 4. You'd probably call it something along the lines of front door security. And then right below that we have our status to say that it's in a normal status, which means that the link is active, it's not broken. We also have the online status below, where it would either display online or offline. Below that we have the description of the status when normal. So for example, right now it's normal, so we can put door closed. And when it's critical we can change that to door open. Then let's go and have a look at the advanced mode. Okay, so below that we have our graph, on or off, to toggle between the two. You also have the URL, where you can actually type in a sensor's URL. So let's just type in http://www.akcp.com, and what that will do is that will take you to the sensor's homepage. There we go. That will take you to the sensors homepage on the map interface. You can also choose to have that link opened up in the current window or in a new window. Below that we have the continuous time for a sensor to be in a new status before it accepts the new status. So for example, if the security sensor goes into a high critical status, it has to be in that status for, let's say, 1 second before it actually registers that status. The same for the sensor normal and error, so we can just change that right here, and we'll just change the last one to 1 second. And then you have the calendar options at the bottom, where you can enable the calendar on or off, and you can select the hours in the day and the days in the week in which you would like this security sensor to report or do not report back to you. Once you've made any changes, go right ahead and click save. There we go. So you can see at the moment now we have our front door security. The status is door closed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little magnetic pieces and I'm just going to remove one. And what you'll see now, once the page refreshes, is this should go into a critical status and it will say door open, which it has done. There you go. And that's all there is to it, to the security sensor. Very, very easy.